Sometimes what's limiting us are negative things in our family lines that keep keeping us down. Addictions, low self-esteem, divorce, compromise, lack. Sometimes we just cannot get ahead. We get used to it and think it's just who we are. But part of this reversal is that God is going to put an end to those negative cycles that keep going from generation to generation. This is a new day. God is doing a new thing. That curse may have been in your family for many years, but every force that is trying to keep you is being broken. You are the one that is going to see the reversal. You're going to set new standards. You're going to step into new levels. You're going to go places that no one in your family have ever gone. You may think you could never accomplish your dream, never meet the right person, never break that addiction. You've tried. It didn't happen. You don't have the qualification. Now you are accepted taking the back seat, just getting by in life. But God is saying, I'm about to take the last and make them the first. Take those that are behind and put them ahead. Take those that are overlooked and cause them to be seen. God is saying that He will take those that have had bad breaks, that are at disadvantage, and put them in positions of influence, honor, respect, with resources and abundance. God is saying to you today, things are about to shift. It's going to happen suddenly. It's going to be out of the ordinary. There will be divine reversals in your life for you who is listening to my voice. A reversal in that sickness, your health is going to improve. A reversal in your relationship. It was falling apart, but suddenly things will work out better. A reversal in your finances. Suddenly, new client, new opportunities, and blessings will be chasing you down. I ask you today to stay faithful. Stay faithful in silent seasons. You are in a test. Stay faithful when you are in the shepherd's field. Being your best, but nobody is giving you credit. Sometimes you just overlooked. People may not see you, but God sees you. He is the one that matters. He controls the universe. He talks to the kings. He will open doors no one can shut. One shift and you will go from being overlooked to being celebrated. I bet you this is going to happen to you this month. Listen to this for a second. David was the last son, the youngest son. All the other brothers were in front of him. They were all ahead. But notice what God did. Samuel looked at the 7 sons and said to Hesse, it's none of these 7. He asked, do you have any more sons? That is how God is looking for you. Even when people try to leave you out, even when they overlook you, God doesn't overlook you. Hesse had David come in the shepherd's field. Samuel said, that's the next king. I'm sure Hesse and the other sons thought, how could that be? He's not the next in line. He's not the biggest. He's not the strongest or the most talented. But God doesn't choose the way we choose. David went from being left out in the shepherd's field by himself, nobody thinking he would ever do anything great. Then God showed up and said, don't worry, David. I'm about to reverse the order. I'm about to take you from the back to the front seat, from the least to the leader, from being discounted to being looked up to. I pray today, God will lift you up. Amen.